Welcome back, students. So today we shall study the Merchant of Venice, Act 2, Scene 4. In the previous scene, we had seen that Jessica had handed over a letter to Launcelot to be delivered to Lorenzo, and she instructed him to do it secretly. So here we shall see that the letter has been delivered to him, and also Bassanio was going to host a party in which all his friends are going to have a merry time, and they have decided to go for a masquerade party. Actually, masquerade party is a party in which you either paint your faces or you wear a mask and then enjoy the party. The only purpose of this masquerade party is to disguise yourself, or that means you just want to have a lively time, have a merry time, nobody recognizing who you real are, right? So this short scene carries on the subplot of Jessica's elopement with Lorenzo. In Venice, Bassanio's friends have planned the celebration at the dinner party. Launcelot delivers Jessica's letter to Lorenzo. Lorenzo informs Gratiano how Jessica, disguised as a torch bearer is a person who carries a torch in front of any party or any procession. मशाल जिसको हम लोग हिंदी में बोलते हैं. So she has decided, or Jessica had decided, that she would be acting as a torch bearer, and she would be disguising herself as a page boy. That means she would be wearing the uniform of a servant. Would escape from her father's house with money and jewels to elope with him. If you remember, in the previous scene, we had heard Jessica saying that she is ashamed to be her father's daughter. Now, I do not know whether she was really ashamed to be her father's daughter. Here, what she does is something very, very betraying to a father, because a father had all the faith in her, whatever was the father, but then what she did, or she was totally disloyal towards the trust of her father. She had betrayed the trust of her father, because when she eloped with Lorenzo, she had carried a lots of gold, then ducats, and many more things she had carried with her. So what she did was more shameful. As in comparison, if we look at Portia, although her father was dead, but she was really very obedient and faithful even to the will of her dead father's will. So here we see the difference between Jessica's upbringing and Portia's upbringing, or the difference between Portia, how faithful she was to her father, and Jessica, how unfaithful she proved to her father. This scene provides a contrast to the serious business world of Venice and dwells on the subjects of disguise, loyalty, and frivolity. Disguise, because they will be disguising that they had decided to disguise themselves or have a masquerade party. Loyalty, that means she was not loyal to her father, but she was loyal to her lover. And frivolity, that means betraying the trust of her father. So here again we are still in Venice, in a street in Venice, and here on the stage we see enter Gratiano, Lorenzo, Selenio, and Salarino. Lorenzo says, "Nay, we will slink away in supper time." So we will sneak away in supper time, or we will slip off in supper time. Disguise us at my lodging and return all in an hour. So they are deciding, or they are preparing. So they are making arrangements. He says that, Lorenzo says that we shall disguise ourselves with the masks on our face at my house, and we shall return back within an hour. Gratiano says, we have not made good preparations, but we have not made any arrangements. So how can we do that? Salarino says, we have not spoken yet of torch bearers, and we have not even decided who is going to be our torch bearer. So torch bearer is an important person, because he will be leading the whole masquerade party. Selenio says, this while, unless it may be quaintly ordered and better in my mind not undertook. So he says, Selenio says this masquerade party might turn out terrible if we are not able to manage things carefully. So I think it's better we don't arrange for the masquerade party. We call it off. Lorenzo says, it is now but 4 o'clock. Bhai, abhi to 4 hi baja. It's only 4 o'clock right now. We have 2 hours to furnish us. There are 2 hours still at our hand, and we can get ready. We can get ready, and we can have a masquerade party. In the meantime, entered Launcelot with a letter that was pending in the previous scene. Jessica had sent him with a letter. So Launcelot enters with a letter. So Lorenzo is asking him, friend Launcelot, what's the news? Launcelot, any news? What's going on? Launcelot gives the letter to Lorenzo and says, and it shall please you to break up this, it shall seem to signify. If you don't mind opening this and reading it yourself, please read it yourself and find out what's going on. Lorenzo says, oh my God, I know the hand. In faith, it is a fair hand. He says, I can recognize the handwriting, and it is a very beautiful handwriting, and whiter than the paper it writ on, and the hand, or the hand who has written this handwriting, has written on this paper, is more beautiful. Is the fair hand that read this, the hand that has written this letter is fairer or even more beautiful than the paper on which the letter is written. Gratiano is teasing him, and he says, love news in faith. He says, I bet it's a love letter. Love letter hai kya? Launcelot says to Lorenzo, by your leave sir, भाई आप लोग आपस में बात करो, मैं निकल जाऊँ. May I go now? So will you please excuse me? Lorenzo is asking, whither goest thou? Where are you going? तुम कहाँ चल दिए? Launcelot says, marry sir, to bid my old master the Jew to sup tonight with my new master the Christian. Mary, in the name of Mother Mary, I am going to invite my old master the Jew Shiloh to have dinner with my new master the Christian, that is Bassanio. Lorenzo says, then Lorenzo also gives him a ducat, he gives him money, and then he also informs him something to revert or to tell something to Jessica. So he says, hold here. That means he gives him money and he says, hold here, take this, tell gentle Jessica, I will not fail her. Speak it privately. Go gentleman. And then he hands over a ducat to him and he tells him, you assure Jessica that I will not fail in my promise. I will definitely come and take her away. And gentlemen, go and do it secretly. Well, you prepare you for this mask tonight. And then Launcelot goes away, and then he tells his friend, you prepare yourself for the masquerade party that's going to be tonight. I am provided of a torchbearer. Now I have someone who is going to be a torchbearer, who is going to be a torchbearer, who is going to be a torchbearer. Jessica. Selenio says, hey Mary, I'll be gone about it straight. So Selenio says, yes, in the name of Mother Mary, I will go and make preparations immediately. Selenio says, and so will I. So I will also go and make preparations. So I am also going to prepare myself for the masquerade party. Lorenzo says, meet me and Gratiano at Gratiano's lodging at some hour hence. And he says, then you go, after making the preparations, meet me and Gratiano at Gratiano's house after an hour. Selenio says, it is good we do so. So then Selenio says, it is good, we are doing this, we are going to enjoy a masquerade party. And then Selenio and Salarino, they both go out of the stage. Now Gratiano was there. Gratiano says, was not that letter from fair Jessica? Fair Jessica, this letter is from Jessica only, na? Uska nahi tha kya, sach batao. Lorenzo says, I must needs tell thee all. I think I require, or it's important to tell you everything. She had directed me how I shall take her from her father's house. She has instructed me in this letter how I shall be taking her away from her father's house, what gold and jewels she is furnished with. That means she will be carrying with her golds and jewels along with her when she will be running away or eloping with me. What page's suit she hath in readiness, and what the uniform of the page boy or the servant she is going to wear tonight. If ever the Jew, her father, come to heaven, it will be for her gentle daughter's sake. Now he is again cursing Shylock and he's saying Shylock has not done anything good and he does not deserve heaven in any case. But by any chance, if he happens to go to heaven, that will be only because of his gentle daughter Jessica. That means all the good things that Jessica has done, that will allow him or make him go or find his space in heaven. Otherwise he doesn't deserve to go to heaven at all. And never dare misfortune cross her foot. And he prays or he wishes, let no misfortune come to my gentle Jessica, unless she do it under this excuse that she is issued to a faithless Jew. And if she needs or she happens to undergo any misfortune, that will happen only because she is the daughter of this faithless Jew. So अगर कुछ अच्छा होता है शाइलॉक के साथ, that is because Jessica is very good. And if something bad happens to Jessica, that is because her father is a cruel or a tyrant or a Jew who is not good or who is not liked by anyone. Come, go with me, pursue this as thou goest. Fair Jessica shall be my torchbearer. And he says, come, that means, come with me and read this as you go along. And it has been decided that Jessica is going to be our torchbearer. So that's all in this scene.